women MPs here today, Labor, Liberal, National, crossbench, all of us are here because our forebears literally rattled the chains. It was not because some MPs arrived at work, sat on the leather benches and decided now women should have the vote. It was because actions were taken. Women were arrested, they were force-fed, they were abused, and one died. The actions were tough. They did that because they believed passionately women should have the vote. And we benefit from that from today. Society benefits. Surely those MPs who are trying to shut down this debate, who don't want to recognise that at times laws are wrong, laws do need to be rewritten and they need to be broken to achieve that. And the people who take that action are people that we thank today. And so much of what progressive society has built has not been because MPs arrive at work and suddenly think we'll do the right thing and we'll make it a fairer, more equal, more just society where people don't get killed at work, where we save our precious environment. It's because of action, and often civil disobedience, where people are getting arrested, putting themselves in the front line. But again, it is very relevant to this debate, and that is the conditions that workers enjoy when they go to work these days, that they do have lunch breaks, that they have, and although it's been eroded, that there is a certain period of time that they go to work for. They've got a certain level of pay, there's superannuation, there's occupational health and safety. Now again, they were not given to them by employers, they were not given to them by the likes of Liberal and National MPs coming to work. They were given to us because the MPs came to their senses after such very radical actions by unions, often going on strike, often occupying the workplace. And I go back to the stonemasons of the 1850s who led the struggle for a shorter working week, for an 8-hour day. Conditions that have been so important to building a quality of life in Australia. And again, not politicians doing that, but civil disobedience, a form of civil disobedience, which strikes is. But what have we been exposed to in this debate? We've been exposed to such a sanctimonious approach from the Liberals and Nationals. And what have we got from the Labor? We've got the Labor calling this a stunt. A stunt because the Greens, I understand that they will also deny leave, deny us the ability to vote and consider the Greens' motion on this very important issue. It's not a stunt. It's the message that Labor needs to get. Yes, I realise that they've been in a difficult position because their leader, Bill Shorten, was out there so quickly condemning actions, civil disobedience actions, which has been a part of how the Labor movement has been built as well. But this was the opportunity for Labor to allow the debate and to get out there and correct the record. Civil disobedience has a very fine part of our history. It's something we should be proud of, and it will most definitely continue. And with the urgency of the inequality our society is facing and the threat of climate change, there will be more such actions, and I welcome them.